Besties, buckle up, because the internet is absolutely losing it over Justin Bieber's latest appearance with Hailey Bieber. A short clip from the GQ event has gone viral, and people are calling out Justin for something that looks, let's just say, far from husband of the year behavior. And yes, we have the footage, the reactions, and the theories, including a new speculation that fans think might be the biggest clue yet about what's going on behind the scenes. But before I show you the moment that made the entire internet gasp, stay right here because the second clip in this story might be even worse than the first. It has fans saying, okay, this is becoming a pattern. And trust me, you don't want to miss what people noticed in the background. Let's get into it. Hello best friend, and welcome back to Celeb Juices, your home for celebrity drama that tastes better than morning tea. If you're new here, the vibe is simple. Imagine we're on FaceTime, talking fast, talking loud, and breaking down the drama like we're on the couch with popcorn. If you love deep dives, real receipts, respectful but juicy speculation, and the occasional side-eye when Hollywood gets messy, hit that subscribe button and get ready. Today's story is wild. The clip that broke the internet. What fans noticed next gets even messier. So here's the moment everyone is talking about. Justin Bieber arrives at a GQ event, the car pulls up, the door opens, and Justin hops out immediately. Then another friend. Then another friend. It feels like a clown car situation where everyone pops out except the one person you'd expect Justin to help first, his wife, Hailey Bieber. Finally, Hailey steps out, adjusting her dress, trying to steady herself in heels, trying to make sure nothing slips, everything looks right for the cameras, all while Justin walks ahead without glancing back. The internet did not hold back. And to be clear, besties, we're not saying this means anything about their relationship. We're not claiming any insider knowledge. We're breaking down online reaction to a very public moment that fans are analyzing from every angle. Here are some of the top comments circulating on fan accounts, X, TikTok, and Instagram. 3 guys exit the car first and leave the only woman to struggle alone. Embarrassing. He never waits for her. She defended him for years. She deserves better. Not a fan of either of them, but he could have at least helped her with that dress. I didn't see a single man get out of the car, just Hailey. Dude holding the door looked offended on her behalf. Fans were emotional, annoyed, disappointed. Some were worried, others were just, like, this again. Because yes, according to longtime fans, this isn't the first time Justin's body language or behavior during public outings has sparked debates. We'll talk about that next, because the internet immediately pulled up other clips and said, this is becoming a pattern. But before we get into those older moments, fans also noticed something in the background of the GQ clip that had people screaming. Wait until I tell you what it was. The background detail everyone missed. And the fan theories only get more intense from here. So besties, here's what viewers pointed out in slow motion. While Hailey is stepping out of the car, still adjusting her dress, the man holding the door glances at her, glances at Justin walking away, and you can practically feel the secondhand embarrassment radiating from him. This tiny detail blew up. People said the door guy had the reaction everybody else wanted to have. Others said he probably thought Justin would turn around and help. It wasn't dramatic, it wasn't exaggerated, but the look spoke volumes to a lot of viewers. Again, to stay respectful. We do not know what Justin's intentions were. We do not know the full context. We are simply discussing how fans interpreted the moment and why it struck such a nerve online. Now here's where the internet did what the internet does. It started pulling up old footage. And honestly, some of these throwback clips had fans saying, okay, something feels off in this dynamic. The pattern fans keep bringing up. And wait until you hear what body language accounts are claiming. Within hours, compilation videos resurfaced across TikTok and Twitter. These were videos people have already debated before, but in light of the GQ moment, fans were watching them with new eyes. Some of the resurfaced clips included moments where Justin walks ahead of Hailey without checking back, moments where paparazzi swarm and Justin seems overwhelmed, while Hailey navigates cameras alone. Clips of the two getting out of cars separately in ways that don't look coordinated. Moments where Hailey appears to be adjusting something, a shoe, a dress, a bag, while Justin moves forward quickly. Are these moments a big deal? Maybe yes to some people, maybe no to others. But the internet thrives on patterns, and once people believe they see one, the narrative snowballs fast. Body language accounts which, to be clear, are not scientific and often rely on speculation for entertainment, jumped in and said things like, "This looks like emotional distance. This suggests mismatched priorities. This isn't typical protective partner behavior." Again, these are opinions, not facts, and should absolutely be taken as entertainment. But they do influence public discussion, and that's why they matter in the story of how this clip exploded. But the real turning point came from fans asking, why wasn't Hailey in the front seat? Why didn't Justin help her out? Why didn't they exit as a couple? And this launched a whole new wave of theories. The fan theories and possible explanations. And one theory in particular has people talking. Let's break down the 3 biggest theories fans are floating around. None of these are confirmed. They're just circulating heavily in comments and reaction videos. Theory 1. It was pure logistics. Some fans believe the seating arrangement might have been intentional for styling reasons. Hailey was wearing a dress that needed careful handling. Maybe she needed more space. Maybe she needed privacy to adjust her outfit. Maybe security instructed them to exit this way. This is the most neutral and realistic explanation. Theory 2. Social anxiety and paparazzi stress. Justin has openly spoken about struggling with anxiety, fame pressure, and being overwhelmed by crowds. Some fans think he might rush out of cars in paparazzi situations because it's instinctive, not because he's being rude. Again, this doesn't excuse anything, but it does add context. Theory 3. A shift in their relationship dynamic. This is the one fans love to talk about because it sparks drama, even though it's completely speculative. Fans online are wondering, is Justin withdrawing? Are they going through something privately? Is this why they're rarely photographed together these days? Have they grown apart in their public appearances? We have no proof of any of this. But these are the questions viewers are asking, and the clip poured gasoline on the speculation. But what's most interesting is how Hailey herself reacted afterward, or rather, how she didn't react. Hailey's public response, "Oh, silence." And this silence led fans to pull receipts from early 2023. After the clip went viral, Hailey didn't address it. Justin didn't address it. No representative commented. No statement appeared. This silence made the conversation even louder. Some fans argued, she doesn't owe us anything. He doesn't owe us anything. They're adults. Let them handle their marriage. But others said the silence feels familiar, pointing back to earlier times when public drama circulated, like the Selena Gomez online tension waves, and the pair didn't respond then either. People started reposting older interviews where Hailey talked about protecting her marriage, showing up for her partner, and wanting peace. Fans were comparing those statements to this new moment and asking, is she tired? Is she over it? Is she still defending him behind the scenes? Again, none of this is confirmed, and we are dealing entirely with online commentary. But this is how the conversation is evolving. And then, the biggest question everyone is now asking, is Justin Bieber just not a gentleman? The gentleman debate. But wait, the last clip in today's story might change how you see everything. This part of the discussion got heated. Fans argued that basic courtesy isn't about fame, anxiety, or camera pressure, it's about being present with your partner. Things like holding a car door, waiting for your wife to exit the vehicle, offering a hand when the dress is long and the heels are skyscrapers. Walking into events side by side. People compared Justin's behavior to how other male celebrities treat their partners on red carpets, Michael B. Jordan, Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and even younger stars like Timothée Chalamet. Some viewers described the GQ moment as ungentlemanlike, dismissive, uncomfortable to watch. Others defended him fiercely, saying, he's human, he's stressed in public, he loves her. Stop reading into a 5-second clip. They might have agreed on this exit plan. And honestly, both sides have fair points. Do you think Justin Bieber simply panicked because of paparazzi pressure? Or do you think this moment reflects something deeper? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one. But now we need to talk about the clip that resurfaced after this one, the clip fans are calling, even worse. Chapter 7. The other clip that restarted the conversation. And this brings us to the final question of the video. After the GQ moment went viral, fans reposted an older clip, one where Justin quickly walks through a doorway while Hailey is still behind him, leaving her to navigate crowd pressure alone. This clip isn't new, it's been discussed before, but in combination with the GQ moment, fans said it created a pattern of public inattentiveness. Again, it is so important to repeat. A few public moments do not define a marriage. We see seconds, not full stories. We see body language, not private conversations. We see speculation, not facts. But from a social media perspective, these moments go viral because they spark emotional reactions and ignite debates. Which brings us to where the internet is right now. Divided, passionate, loud, confused, and hungry for answers that Justin and Hailey may never give publicly. When you watched the clip, what was your first reaction? Were you angry, sympathetic, confused, or did it feel blown out of proportion? Sound off in the comments, best friend. So here's where we are. A 5-second clip, millions of views, thousands of comments, and once again, Justin and Hailey Bieber are at the center of a debate they never commented on. But what if I told you there's another rumor circulating about them, one involving their recent silence on social media and why fans think the timing is suspicious? If you want that deep dive, click the next Celeb Juices video on your screen. It is messy, it is emotional, and the theories are going to make you gasp. Trust me, you're not done with this rabbit hole yet. Best friend, thank you for being here, thank you for hyping the video, and thank you for keeping the conversation respectful. I'll see you in the next one.